Good afternoon everybody, welcome to this week's Tillers Turf Talk. Hope you're all keeping really well. So once again, lovely blue skies at Tillers. The grass is nice and dry, which means only one thing, that is the mowers are back out. So last week we had a look at the Fleischmann Rotary, and this week we're going to have a look at a mower that we've not looked at for a while, and this used to be the real monster of the fleet until the Vemo came along. Well, the Vemo is currently still undergoing some winter maintenance. That'll be out in the field soon. So this is going to be a quick video today looking at the green clipper, or the Zizza as we call it, which Mark is on behind me somewhere, and we're going to take a closer look at that now, and we'll talk a little bit more about the difference between rotary mowing and cylinder mowing. So sit back and enjoy the video. So for anybody new to the channel or somebody that's new to the industry overall, just want to quickly explain the difference between a rotary mower and a cylinder mower. So a rotary mower is where we have a very fast rotating horizontal blade which is cutting the grass, so going around at super fast RPM and clipping the top off the turf. Now with a cylinder mower, the cutting action is via the cylinder going round in motion like that, which then traps the grass between that and the bed knife, creating a scissor-like action, so a good sharp clean cut. And yeah, we tend to use them more for sort of finishing off fields and priming them up ready for harvest. You know, you do get a better quality cut in my opinion. And yeah, so let's get back to the Zizza, and it's just over 10 metre width, and yeah, let's go and watch a bit more mowing. Now the other good thing with the cylinder mowing is we can tend to get the height of cut down a little bit lower because we're using much smaller individual cutting units. We're not running the risk of any scalping. So with the rotaries, we can't really get them down to our sort of desired height, so to 18 to 20 millimeters. Any sort of high spots in the ground, it's going to potentially scalp or cut it too short. But like I say, because this has got all these different individual heads, it therefore means that we can follow the undulations much better and therefore negate that risk. So yeah, it's all going really well. Let's go and have another look. As with all our wide area machinery here at Tillers, so everything from mowers through to hoovers, through to sprayers, fertiliser spreaders, are all GPS driven. And you see the tractor at some point, you might see a yellow dome on top, and that is where the signals are all picked up and transferred into the cab. So Mark really is just, like I say, just checking cuts and just keeping an eye on things overall, but the tractor itself is steering itself, and the GPS is creating minimal overlap, so maximum output, better fuel efficiency, everything else. So it is being mown in landing. So at the moment Mark's cutting this bit here, then we come onto an area here that isn't cut, and then we come over, step over again for the area that's cut here. So when Mark turns around and he gets this uncut area in the middle, you're going to have minimal overlap each side of it, and there's going to be no waste. So it's brilliant. How we ever manage without it, I really don't know, but let's go and enjoy some more mowing. I really hope you've enjoyed this week's Turf Talk, having a look at the Zizza. And when I started at Tillers just over 10 years ago, that thing was really, you know, a big wow for me, just over 10 metres. But obviously the Vemo now at 16.2 absolutely eclipses it. So it's good to look back. You know, this mower can tell some stories. It certainly cuts some blades of grass, that's for sure. So yeah, just to finish off then, thank you all for watching as always. Please help us grow the channel by sharing and retweeting and everything else, and really do appreciate all your views. Consider subscribing if you haven't already on Tillers Turf TV on YouTube, and that'd be very much appreciated too. But in the meantime, we'll catch you next week. Have a fabulous weekend. Take care everybody. Cheers for now.